Art, I'm excited to spend some time with you.
Absolutely.
And hear a little bit about your jiu-jitsu as well as your business journey. Outside of the academy, you also have a big background in real estate, right?
Yeah, so I've been doing real estate for over 20 years.
Okay.
I started in 2003, 2004.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That's a great time to start.
It was a good time to start, yeah.
For sure. Now you started as a residential realtor, or?
Yeah, residential. I still do residential multifamily.
Got it. Okay. And you're on the you work for a broker, or?
For a broker, yeah.
Got it.
Millennial Real Estate.
Oh,
So,
nice.
yeah.
Nice. Shout out to Millennial.
Yeah, Millennial Real Estate, go. Jerry, the broker there, Jerry,
Okay.
he's also a black belt.
Oh, no way.
With Ethos. He owns Ethos Jiu-Jitsu.
Oh, got it. What a small world. I didn't even
Small world.
realize.
He started off as being my loan officer.
Okay.
We started doing business, doing loans. And it's funny how everything always circles back, right? So Jerry, when the UFC gym in La Mirada opened, was an instructor there. He was a brown belt.
Okay.
We connected, and I found out that he was working at Wells Fargo. He was doing loans, so we started doing he started doing my loans, and then we just connected, and then he became a real estate broker, and full circle. UFC gym always connects people, right?
Oh, it does. It does. So you got started in real estate. I mean, that was heyday, man.
Heyday. It was a good time.
Yeah.
Good time.
So let's start there. So what were you doing prior to getting involved in real estate?
Great question. I've always been in the sales background. Originally, I started when I was 18. Had a kid really early. My daughter was when I turned 18. I had my daughter, and I started working at Coca-Cola, and I was a merchandiser, and then I got into working in sales with Mother's Cookies. You ever see those big purple Mother's Cookie trucks?
Oh, yeah.
Those circus animal cookies.
Oh, yeah.
I used
Delicious.
I used to slang those cookies.
Nice.
For a couple years selling them, and then I started doing. I got into the tow truck business, and I did that for a couple years, and then I got into real estate.
Oh, wow. So when you're doing tow trucks, would you do like repos?
Impounds.
Impounds.
In West LA, man. I had some pretty tough situations towing people's cars.
I bet.
A quick story with that. Once I impounded Vin Diesel's car.
No way.
Oh yeah. His sister came out and said, "You know who my brother is? My brother's Vin Diesel. He's gonna kick your ass." I said, "Good. Have him come to the shop and give me an autograph." And at the same time, he could pick up his pick up his car.
Right.
So it was a good time. I wish I had known jiu-jitsu back then.
Yeah, that's great. So you did all those different occupations,
Yeah.
and then how did you get started in real estate? What was the kind of starting point?
So, driving a tow truck, I mean, I was making good money. I was making about $3,000 a week,
Wow.
impounding people's cars. But it didn't bring me satisfaction.
Sure.
And I wanted more for my family. You know, I had a young family. And real estate was something I always was interested in, but I just didn't know how to get there.
Right.
So I asked the universe, God, hey, I want to do this. And, you know, he just brought me to the right people. And I
Right.
think that's a lot of what my life has been. The universe has brought me to the right people at the right time.
Right.
And at that time, it was my friend Jaime and my friend Andy. Shout out to Jaime and Andy, that brought me into brought me into real estate because I wanted to find out. They had started, and I gave them a call. And I said, hey, how do you get into real estate? And they got me hooked up. They said, hey, you know, just come over here like we do here in Jiu-Jitsu. We invite people over to come train with us. Well, they invited me over to come do some real estate.
Wow.
Within 2 weeks of me starting and doing everything, I was able to get my first transaction.
Wow.
I officially wasn't licensed,
Sure.
so I had to do my transaction through a friend of mine.
Right.
And that I had to give him 50% of my commission. So that which burned in reference to me giving him having to give him 50% to learn.
Right.
But it drove me to get my real estate license even that much quicker.
Wow. So was that locally here in Orange County, or?
Yeah, it was actually here in May. The office was in Montebello.
Okay.
Yeah. So transaction was in Maywood.